We want to teach our children the notion of sustainability.
Whereas you are rehabilitating these youths, why not give them a skill?
Good day, members and clients. Welcome to the final episode of Chatting with Courtney for 2020. I'm Courtney Campbell. This year has been a challenging one for all of us, but we're ending the year with some great news. Our special guests for this episode are Mr. Darien Henry, Principal of Cumberland High School, and Mr. Malton Campbell, Principal of Kingston Technical High School. They will tell us some great stories of the Social Enterprise in Secondary Schools program that's operating in their schools. Good day, Mr. Henry, Mr. Campbell. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Pleasure is mine. Yes, thank you.
In 2018, the Victoria Mutual Foundation, in partnership with the British Council, launched the Social Enterprise in Secondary Schools program. We are now operating in 14 high schools of Jamaica. And the young people in these 14 high schools have created social enterprises, business enterprises that are solving social problems. Mr. Henry, could you tell us about the exciting project that your students have been running at Cumberland High School?
Thank you certainly for having us. Cumberland High School is the TVET Centre of Excellence, and we are in the midst of school transformation. We have introduced our marquee sustainability and social enterprise project called the Satire. It's really about the manufacture of ottomans, what Jamaicans call hassacks,
yes,
where our students utilize old tires and convert them into ottomans, and we have those being sold and the proceeds being used as part of our social enterprise program. We had orders on our hand that we couldn't even imagine to fulfill, but certainly the project has been a part of the TVET Centre of Excellence. We want to teach our children the notion of sustainability, but making money at the same time.
Great. I'm really so excited to hear about the support of the community. What have the sales been like?
The sales were remarkable. As principal, I had to get one. Yes. A couple of my teachers got. Over the period of time, we were able to sell 20 ottoman. 20 ottoman.
Great.
In fact, when we tried to get additional orders, COVID came. So we had to put the project on hold. But certainly we had regrouped where we were going with the project, and we are looking for the phased reopening of school, and that is at the top of the agenda, so we can go back into full mode of producing our ottoman, what we call the Satire project.
Well, I'm sure your student business people can't wait to have the project started.
Trust me.
Mr. Campbell, you have an exciting project at Kingston Technical High School. Could you tell us a bit about that?
Thank you. Our KT stars at Kingston Technical High School, they had came up with this idea of having a one-shop beauty salon, which would cater for the needs of the students in the school there. They can come in and get their nails done and their hair done, and the profit from that venture is being used to renovate a cosmetology lab, because the school does not have a cosmetology lab, but it goes way beyond the needs of the school. Actually, the students saw that there's a number of persons in the community, at-risk youths, who are on the corners. Some of them are hairdressers doing nails, and some of them are doing barbering and so forth. So as a result of that, we as a school envision that we can create this certification center where at-risk youths in the community can come in, and starting first with cosmetology, they can be certified as a hairdresser or a barber, and they're now able to take that skills to earn money and to generate income for their family. So the broader picture is really to create a certification center that will cater for the communities of Central Kingston, and as a result of that, we are retooling the community so that youths who are at risk have skills. Also, a very, very important thing about this project is that the student recognized that the resident magistrates court, Sutton Street, would send like 5 at-risk youths there to do community service on a daily basis. Right. So what they are saying is that they want to use the profit from this social venture to fund certification for those at-risk youths who are coming into our schools to do community service because they would have break some law. So while they do the community service, we offer them a skill or we offer them certification based on their needs so that at the end of that rehabilitation during the community service, they are also leaving with some certification. So the money from the venture would fund that.
That's brilliant. How did the youngsters identify this particular social problem and make the commitment to solve it in that way?
So the location of the school allows the children to see some of the social ills of society, where crime is right there in central Kingston, and there are a number of at-risk youths who are on the corners. But more so, the courts, the resident magistrate court from time to time send these youths there at our school to do community service. Gotcha. So we as a social enterprise, we recognize that whereas you are rehabilitating these youths, why not give them a skill or try to find out from them which area they like, and let's say we certify them, starting first with cosmetology, barbering, or so they can move on to welding, plumbing, and certify these youths. So at the end of the period of doing the community service, they are also leaving with a certified skill where they can use that now to create jobs for themselves and others.
That's brilliant. Your young people are making a real difference in their community. Please tell them congrats on our behalf. Mr. Henry, please tell us about the impact that the Social Enterprise in Secondary Schools program has had on your students at Cumberland High School.
The impact has been profound in two distinct ways. One, students are far more socially conscious about protecting the environment. So getting old tires and utilizing them in such a way that protects the environment, that has had a monumental impact on them. The second and most important is that students have become far more adept at being entrepreneurial. So using aspects of the environment to make money, especially now when the society has been impacted so much by COVID, where their own parents have been impacted. They now are looking at utilizing this kind of idea to turn them hand and make fashion.
Absolutely. So they have become much more socially conscious, but also develop entrepreneurial skills.
Absolutely.
Great. Absolutely. So we're building business people for the future.
There's no other way. There's no other way.
I think that's great. The proceeds from the sale of the Ottomans, what has that been applied?
The satire, as we refer to it. Yeah. Well, we are building out our new Automech program, and we are putting the funds together to purchase our first engine, because we are utilizing that aspect of TVET technology to get more boys into our TVET program so we can have them fully certified and fully skilled in that area.
That's excellent. So as you have started this new academic year and you're looking forward to 2021, are there any new projects?
Oh, certainly.
On stream?
Certainly. It's a TVET Centre of Excellence. So we have on stream coming called the Learn Pandis. It's our online tutorial service, which we are in the very early stages of conceptualization. But certainly, this is a subscription-based facility that the students are actually conceptualizing now. We're targeting science because we're moving in the direction of getting our students prepared, getting them calibrated for the new economy. So the online subscription service really is targeting our grade 7 to 9 students, particularly those who are really interested in the sciences, backed up by the literacy and numeracy, and get students really involved and get them prepared for new economies of jobs.
That's excellent. I want to thank you and congratulate you for your leadership, your support for this program, and all the great work that's being done at Cumberland High. And please convey to your colleagues of the staff there and all the students our heartiest commendations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
And Mr. Campbell, as you look forward to 2021, what's on the cards for the Social Enterprise in Secondary Schools program?
We will continue to do making our school a certification center where our main purpose is to target at-risk youths, because we see that there is a crime problem in the area, and we are saying if we can certify one at-risk youth, then that is one life saved, and that is one family that can earn a living and that one youth can create jobs for himself or others. So we will continue in trying our best to see how best we can retool the youths in the community, the at-risk youths in our community, through giving them certification and providing them with skills.
I want to just congratulate you, Mr. Campbell, and all the staff at Kingston Technical High School for that great work and that fantastic project. You are impacting lives, you are saving families, and you're giving new life to communities. Congratulations. Mr. Henry, Mr. Campbell, thanks so much for having joined us and for sharing this exciting news of the work being done by your students in the Social Enterprise in Secondary Schools program at Kingston Technical and at Cumberland High School.
Yes, sir.
Really very pleased to have had you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good. And that's where we leave it for the final edition of Chatting with Courtney for 2020. I'm Courtney Campbell, and on behalf of the entire Victoria Mutual family, we take this opportunity to wish you joy and peace for this holiday season and for 2021. All the very best.